Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. By next week, this time, I'll be preparing for my workshop. So next Saturday, Sunday, workshop in Chennai. Seats are filling fast. So if you're interested, contact our office. Contact numbers are given in the description. Coming back to the market. So there are many interesting things today. Number one, for 3 consecutive trading sessions, Nifty moved higher. And the first trading day, 150 point up. Second trading day, 150 point up. Today, third trading session, in fact, nearly 200 point up in the morning. But afternoon, there was a profit booking that brought the Nifty down. So 3 consecutive trading sessions, market moving higher. So that's very rare. Number 2, technically, this market has become long. So from now onwards, it's going to be buy on dip market, not sell on rally market. And yesterday I told you, if Nifty crosses 24,211 and closes above that by the end of the day, so this market becomes long. And number 3, for the last 12 to 15 trading sessions, Nifty has been trading violently between 23,800 and 24,300. Within this 500 point range, Nifty was moving very violently up and down. But today, in the morning, Nifty decisively crossed 24,300. And although the late afternoon selling, the market came down and Nifty closed below 24,300. But for most part of the day, Nifty was trading above 24,300. So that is considered to be another positive. And a more bigger positive news is that today FIIs were net buyers for more than 1,000 crore and domestic institutions are net sellers for nearly 2,000 crore. So today the market, the profit booking came not because of FII selling, it's because of domestic institutions selling. So that summarizes all the positive things. So let us hope that at least the market, after consolidating for 12 to 15 trading session, so let us hope the market breaks out. Last time, the Nifty was trading violently between 23,000 and 23,500 and ultimately broke out, moved decisively higher, and then 23,800 to 24,300 in that range market traded. And that was also a very violent move only. Our market has become, it has become like US market, very volatile. And now 24,300 crossed, technically long, and 3 consecutive days of higher closing, FII buying. So hopefully market breaks out. So maybe the next leg may be 24,500 to 25,000. Let us see whether that happens. And also the July series I told you is typically a positive series. And then moreover, the IT stocks, we don't know yet, we are not confirmed yet, but the worst seems to be over. And many people say this is just a dead cat bounce, but some people say this is, the worst is over for IT stocks. So we will have to wait and see for a few more days. So whether the recovery is going to be sustainable or it's a dead cat bounce. And for today, Nifty was trying to break out, but the Bank Nifty brought the Nifty down. And see, in the morning, the Nifty was significantly higher, but Bank Nifty was not higher. It was flat. And the reason the Union Bank has fallen nearly 7% at some point of time, I think closing basis it was down 4%, mainly because their business update, I think the markets were not happy. In addition to the Union Bank, and again Bank of Baroda, after falling 4% yesterday, today falling another 4%. And I usually keep watching ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank. Both were very good, but the problem came from Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, Union Bank, Bank of Baroda, so and all those kind of banks. So the Bank Nifty, which used to outperform the market few days before, now yesterday as well as today, the Bank Nifty underperformed the market. And remember, even when Nifty was trading around 200 points higher in the morning, the Bank Nifty did not take out yesterday's high. Bank Nifty was trading lower than yesterday's high. So you can see the kind of underperformance of the Bank Nifty. In fact, yesterday I told you, if Bank Nifty touches yesterday's intraday high, then Nifty would have gone another 100, 120 points. But today, that 100, 120 point came, but the Bank Nifty, not because of Bank Nifty, because of HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, TCS, Infosys, Reliance Industries, and those kind of things. As expected, the volatility index has fallen even more. So this volatility index, sometime in January or February, I remember it even broke 10. It became single digit. Then from there, during the wartime, it went up to 20 plus. And now again, it is coming back and broke 12 on the downside. So now maybe we're going to break 10. So that's what I'm thinking, right? So like whether it is of India Weeks or whether it is of FII buying or whether it is of 3 days of consecutive rally. So all this makes this market looking slightly bullish. So definitely from today, my strategy will be buy and dip, not sell and rally. So meanwhile, I suggested 23,000 put option and 25,000 call option. Now put prices are crashing, but call prices are not moving higher. And then, so yesterday itself, what I did, like 23,000 put option, now it has come to around 20 rupees. So there is no point in, holding that. So then which put option to sell, So, so all that we discuss in our workshop, right? So like how to choose the strike price to sell, how to adjust the positions, So I always say, no matter what is your view will go wrong, but how you do the adjustments. So that adjustments will, fetch you a better profit than taking a position and holding on to it. So I've already adjusted my positions and I started booking profits because once the premium has come too low, there is no point in holding. Overall, now my view is that your first support is 24,000 itself, and second support is 23,800, third support is 23,500. And upside, of course, 24,300 is the first resistance, though the resistance was taken out today, but finally it closed below that. And then the second resistance will be 24,600, that's a last month high. And then 24,800, so that is a 62.8% Fibonacci retracement. So anyway, so weekend there is nothing much to talk. Moreover, today US market is also closed. So there is no global cues also. So Monday also we are expected to open, plus or minus 50 points, nothing more than that. And because of time value, the weekly options will be coming down. So rest of the things we will discuss in the weekend video or Monday morning. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.